Hello and welcome to another journal vlog where we're going to be continuing our little series that I have going on here right now, where I am documenting my trip to the Laurel Highlands Mountains of Pennsylvania. The first video is already out where we prepped my daily journal and did waterfall tabs in a beautiful fall style with beautiful fall washi. I'll link that video down below. I might actually make a whole playlist out of this because I don't know how many videos we're gonna have, but I need a sip of coffee. Hello, welcome back. My name is Missy and this is the Crafty Homebody. I don't know what I'm gonna get into today, but I did not clean up my desk. Like, I know what stickers and I know, like, I have everything like kind of situated, even though it looks like a total disaster. I have an Instagram for journaling. It's linked down below. It's my journaling Instagram. And I also have a coloring Instagram as well. I kind of keep them separated. And I also have a crafty Patreon if you guys are interested in getting some behind the scenes and more details. I do buddy colors and journal prompts and all kinds of stuff over there. So please check out all of my little links. I also have a Ko-Fi shop where I sell my own stickers and things like that. You guys asked me where I got these adorable stickers for my, these guys right here for my reading journal. I have more stickers of that right here. I'm gonna be selling these fall book stickers in my Ko-Fi shop. So if you're interested in any of that, plus I have like a September bucket list. I know September's almost over, but I'm gonna be doing one for October, all of the fun things. If you guys are interested in any of that, here's some more of the stickers, the fall stickers, the book fall stickers. They'll all be in my Ko-Fi shop. So please check me out below in my description box. I have all kinds of things going on in there. So let's turn the camera around and get busy. Okay, we need to get the candle lit. Gotta have a lit candle. So what I was thinking about doing today is I think I'm gonna do some of the interactive parts of the spread so that I kind of can base out what page I want what going on. So this is kind of what I mean. Let me just move some of this stuff out of the way. So like I figured on this page, I'm going to do double doors. So I have these two beautiful postcards. So I'm gonna do one here, and then I'm gonna take the other one this way and do it here. And then it'll be like a door that opens up like this. Okay, and then on our very last page here, I have this bag that I want to glue in. I'm gonna have to trim it, but this is the bag that I went out to dinner with my son with, and this I'm leaving it as a bag because I want to put all the brochures that I brought back in here. This will be a great pocket. So those are like two of the really big interactive things that I know I want to do. So I think I'm going to get them done first because that'll mark the pages that I want to get this done. I just don't know if I should do it on this side. No, let's do it on this side. Let's do it on this side. And then I have to leave some pages for writing too. Like I'm going to be journaling. I'm not going to show you all my journaling because I know it's very boring to watch somebody write. But I want to show you some of the interactive things that I really want to do on my spread. Okay, so I have some clear, just regular tape. That's how I'm going to start. I don't know which one I want to use though. Which one do I want to use on the outside? I'll put this one on the outside. Okay, so this one has to go down first. I'm just going to use clear, just regular old tape. I will put some washi and stuff over it after I get it all down. But I'm gonna line this up like right here. Ready? And here. and I don't get it perfect. Alrighty, and then this one is gonna go on top of it the opposite way. We just gotta get them lined up. And I don't wanna cover the washi because we have the waterfall tabs going. And if you cover up the washi, the waterfall tabs are gonna look a little strained. And that is why I'm using clear tape, because it doesn't cover up our progress and our waterfall tabs. And it doesn't like distort the postcards either. And we're just making a door. It'll look adorable. Now on the inside, I will use washi over the tape, but I want to put the tape down first. And see, now we have an adorable door. And that'll be a really cute interactive piece in our journal. Isn't that adorable? And then I can either stick stickers back behind here, but I will probably journal all within here. But let me put some washi down first. I think I'm going to do the yellow. I really like the yellow. Okay. And we'll do it this way, like this. Okay. And then we'll do, I think, some leaves on the other side. Okay, so that one goes down first, and then that one goes on top. Now, I don't think I'm gonna put any washi here because that'll ruin our little Dutch door look. So I'm not gonna put anything there. So on this page, on the back page, I wanna be able to put this on, but I think I'm going to have to cut this down, or maybe I can fold it like right here. Let me see what that looks like folded over. I might be able to just fold it over. Because I want to stick some of the brochures in here. Or should I just cut it? I think it's gonna make my journal super, super chunky, and it's really gonna stress out my spine. So I think I'm just going to cut it. As is, I'm probably gonna have to remove about 15 pages from the back of my journal so that my spine doesn't stress and break. So I think we're just gonna cut it. Yeah, that works. Okay, let me throw this little piece away. But before I glue this down, let me just make sure it's the length of the page. And not too. Okay, that works. A little bit more. Little bit more. I'm actually going to distress the bag and put some pictures down before I glue it, So I'm going to grab my black distress ink, which I got from Stampabilities. And I'm just going to distress the bag up a little bit. Just the corners. Just because I like the way that that looks, and it makes the bag not look so stark white. I'm not going to do the top because I'm going to be touching that a lot, and you know, I don't want to get ink all over. Okay. All right. So before I put this down inside, I cut all the pictures here. This is my son in his bib and gloves to eat his cracked crab legs. And then I have this adorable picture too of my daughter and him and my dog. I call those three my kids. They're my kids. And then I have some of these. So I thought I would use like put like this down, like put that here with him, and then maybe, let's see, I have some of these cute little things here. I might trim the corners. Something like that. I think this is gonna need a little bit of color to bring in a little bit of that, maybe. Yeah, okay. All right, let's do that. I just want to get this down, but let me round the corners. For some reason, I don't like these sharp corners. So let me just round them. The garbage men are here. You may hear that. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this picture and I'm going to put it on this piece. Okay. We'll do like one of these deals, like that. And then we'll put this piece. No, before I do that, do I have the Red Lobster receipts? Because I kept a lot of receipts. I didn't keep them all, but I kept a lot. No, that was Lisa. Let's see. This was from Up in a Hot Pile. This was Up in a Hot Pile. Some of the receipts I didn't keep because they weren't good. Like, they weren't good quality. No, I didn't. Okay. And then I'll put this like this way on here. Like that. Alrighty. And let's see. Maybe we'll do, you know what? I'm gonna cut this off. And this off. And I think I'm gonna round the corners of this as well. Okay. Oh, I might not be able to. No, I'm not. So I'm just gonna do it. They're not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. And they're not round either. Okay. Okay. And if a little bit of that gets cut off, a little bit of that gets cut off. Okay. Let me get this on first. Okay, that was good. Now I'm gonna take just a little bit of washi. Okay, so I have the little biscuit ready, but I think it needs a little something. So I'm actually going to put a little piece of washi across, if I can find the end, just to tie it all together. And I'm just gonna rip the ends here. Great, so I'm gonna put that there. And then I found this little girl here, and she's holding, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but she's holding a little crab, and here's a little crab. So I thought this would be super sweet, just to add a little color and a little something to the bag. So we're gonna put her right here. I thought that was super sweet. Then I'm gonna take this little crabby guy. He's so cute. And I'm gonna put him right here next to Jesse and his big plate of crabs. And then I thought this little one right here, where the same girl is like in this leaf, would be really cute, like right in here. Or do I want to put her over here so we have like a little balance? I think I'm gonna put her over here so we have a balance. And then I'll use let's see, some mushrooms. I think I'm gonna use these little acorns. One here, like that. And then I'll take this other little acorn and I'll stick it right here, just to bring a little bit of color and stuff to the bag. And then I think we need a little something right here. Let's see, what would be appropriate right there? What do we have? Oh, you know what? This little sign that says happy would look really cute. Right over Jesse. Happy. He has his crab legs. That's adorable. I love these little stickers for stuff like that. And then we have some little leaves that I think I'll add in here as well, just to give it a little something something. Like one there, and I think we can do one up in here. Actually, you know what? I'll do a leaf here, like that, and then one of these little mushrooms. I love these little stickers, just for this, like that. And then I'll do another little mushroom right here, and then this page will be good to go. And then I will put it in the book. We'll put this little mushroom here. Okay, I think that's good. All right, put this over here, and then I will have a spot to put all of my brochures in. So I'm going to attach this bag here. And actually, instead of using this tape runner, I'm going to use double-sided tape because I think I'm just going to get a better stick, if you will, only because this bag is going to hold quite a bit. You know, all those brochures are in here. And then I'll have a pocket to stick the brochures in. Isn't that cute? So that's an interactive page. We're not going to do that right now though, because I have a lot of stuff to fill in. Okay, I remember looking through this brochure and I found a whole page of exactly where we were that described leaf peeping in the fall. And that's basically what we went for. And to hike to the falls. And I really want to clip that particular, it looked kind of like this. I want to clip that particular article, if you will, out of here and glue it into the book. Is this it? No. But it looked very similar to that. And it was about leaf, here it is, fall, leaf peeping. Okay, so this bridge right here is the very bridge that I walked down. I have a picture of it. Let me see if I can't find it. Here I am at the fall, here it is right here. So we walked across this bridge. There it is right there is my picture. This is the bridge that we walked across. This was all in a Ohio pile. Here's my picture of my husband and I. I'll clip some clips in right now.
Yeah. Thank you, babe. It's so pretty here, honey. I loves it. Beautiful. Look how beautiful. You guys see the tree? Ah, we're almost there. Almost there.
This out because I adore this. And this is all about the fall, which is the time that we were there, and all about leaf peeping and the best places to go and things like that. And I love this, and I just want to put this article in here. So I'm going to cut this portion off. We don't need any of this. What is on the back? Music in the mountains. All right, I'm gonna find, is this too big? I'm gonna find a page. Might have to put it there. Of the leaves. I took a picture of the leaves. It's just finding it. Here's me with the leaf. Maybe we'll put that in there. There it is. Because the leaves were changing. Okay. So. we're just skipping around, getting some of the interactive parts of this down, and then I will probably call this a video. Do a totally different spread. In between these two, I am going to journal on the few pages that I want to journal. So this is going to be about leaf peeping. So I'm actually going to be adding some of the pictures on this side. So like we'll add like a few. This sticker actually would look beautiful with this because of the purple. I think I'm actually going to try to incorporate that sticker, which this sticker I got from the right here, this Falls Market, where my husband and I split gyro. That's where I got it. Actually, wait a minute. This is the receipt for the gyro. See the gyro? That's going to go with my other receipt, but this one right here has it right here. 4 stickers is where I actually bought these. So I think I'm going to try to incorporate this sticker in with the leaf peeping here. And I have some cute picture. I have some of these that I think I can kind of incorporate in here. Okay guys, so this was video number 1 where we did the introductory pages, and this was our little bit of a interactive piece here where we used the little key card holder for my hotel as a pocket. This was one of the pictures. I journaled on the back and we're using that as a little place right here. This was video number 1 and putting all of the waterfall tabs together if you're interested in seeing that. But today we got this page done, which I absolutely loved. And this was a clipping out of the brochure that I brought home. Here's one of the stickers that I actually brought home. And we actually prepped this page ready to roll. These are the 2 postcards that I brought home, and we made those as interactive doors. So I can actually add, I'll probably do pictures and stickers and things in here, and I'll probably journal all in here because our doors will cover that up very nicely. I think we're going to do it this way. And then we did our other interactive spread, which was back here, which this probably would be considered garbage, which was the biscuits, which we took biscuits home from the restaurant. This was the bag that they were in. And I did a cute little spread on that where I put pictures on here. I did a little bit of journaling. And then when I'm finished with the brochures, after I get all of these spreads done, the stuff that I want to save out of the brochures actually is going to be stuck in this pocket. So we did some interactive, prepping today, but we still have lots of pages to go, guys. We have these pages. We have to finish this spread. We have this page. And then we have these little pages here in our waterfall tabs to complete. So that'll probably be in video number 3. But I hope that you guys are enjoying this. I hope that you're getting some inspiration. I'm having a blast. I'm getting to document my trip that I had a blast at, and getting to use all the stickers and the receipts and the brochures and all the things that I brought home from my trip. When I journal about the gyro, this is actually paper that came off of the gyro that my husband and I shared up here at this Falls Market restaurant. Actually, I think the receipt says right on it. Yes, it does. Look, it says right on it, gyro and French fries with cheese. So I will probably do a little interactive page with this piece of paper and the receipt. So there's some still fun things coming that I'm going to be using, junk that I collected from my trip. I still have a ton of pictures over here to add, all these stickers that I bought when I was up at that Falls Market. So much more to come. So I just encourage you, if you are liking this, I'll probably make this a little series on my channel. But if you're liking how we can put all this together, and that it's okay to skip around, I give you permission. You do not have to okay, we did these 2 pages, now I have to do these 2 pages and then these pages. No, you can skip around. It's your journal. You can do whatever you want to do. I kind of prepped, so I know where I wanted these. I worked on the very last page before I finished any of the middle. It's your journal. You do whatever you want to do. You don't have to do it in chronological order. I just prepared in the very first video, I just prepared all of the waterfall tabs so that we had, an idea of how many pages this whole entire trip was going to be. It's many pages, but one trip. And I'm having a blast, and I hope that you're very much inspired. So thank you so much for joining me today. And as I always say, thank you for giving up a portion of your day to spend with me. It really makes my day. I love being able to share all of my crafty ideas and hoping that it gives you some ideas and inspiration on how to do some journaling in your journals. And take care of you, and I'll be back in another one. Stay crafty, friends. Bye.